And John was like, "You're a little bit cold right now. I'm holding a jacket, but I'm holding that jacket like my life depends on it, and I can't give it that to you because you would think I'm interested in you." It was just an awkward, sad, and funny moment at the same time. Oh my goodness. Dating is complicated. Hello guys, welcome again back to my channel. We're gonna continue to talk about Mind the Noona Gap season 2 episode 4. Last episode, John will receive a message to send his love QR. It wasn't just John, it was like all of them receiving a message to go and send the love QR. The girl actually struggled to send the message, especially Joanne. This is why Jinsu told her, "I thought you didn't have anything to worry about right now."
확보한 줄 알았어. 아니야? 그렇게까지.
In her interview, Joanne said that she was a little bit disappointed. Oh my god. I don't know if it's like a Korean thing. They are very honest. Very honest. Like, the first time I watched Korean show, like, reality show, if you gain weight, they will tell you. They will talk about height, they will talk about beauty, they will talk about things. And she was honest that she was a little bit disappointed about his job. I thought that was something that she would just keep it to herself. No. She said she was disappointed. She was a little bit disappointed about his job. I'm like, wow. She said that she wanted to meet someone who she can build a future with. So his job and his age mattered to her. So this is when she realized that it might be a little bit young. Know that like be a hairstylist is not like a job that you can build a future. Like I said, he also didn't really explain any detail about his job. Just sometimes the hairstylist, like he didn't say, "Oh, I have this goal, I have that goal, or I plan to stay this, or I make this type of money." Because everybody, like when they were telling about the job, they would just try to give the best version of themselves, try to describe like whoever they were, like what I've been doing for this time. I graduated for this school, I did that. He also just say I'm a hairdresser. He didn't say if he graduated for college. He didn't say if he went to this training. He didn't say if it was passion. He didn't say anything. Maybe that's why she felt like, oh, I can build a future with this person, because he also doesn't talk a lot, and he might have so many things to say, but he doesn't say much. And I kind of wish that he was like, I don't know, sell. You have to sell yourself a little bit. I can be doing like the most, like, I don't know, the job that most people don't consider them, they're like, this is the greatest job in the world. But if I know how to sell myself, it's pretty much like you have to know how to sell yourself. So they are very good at that. And he also just didn't sell himself well. So she said she was a little bit disappointed about the job. She said she wanted to meet someone she can build a future with. So the job and age matter to her. Joanne is having a second thought about the connection. She went outside with Juso to think about it. This is before they even send their love QR code. Joanne said that she have fun on her day-to-day, but there is someone else that she wants to get to know. Joanne wants to get to know John. She sent her message. With Jesus. So they went outside. They said, 모르겠다. Whatever.
모르겠다. 그래요. 가자. 모르겠다.
So she just sent her message. It's time to scan the QR code. So I guess all of them, all 10 contestants send the message. Now it's time to scan the QR code. Jesus went first. She received a message. We all know that the message is from Shinwa. The message say, I'm going to show you how I'm be working hard on my Korean. The message says, 다음에 또 다른 이야기 또 많이 해요. 오늘 재미있어요. Let's talk about other things next time. Today was fun. So that's why the message she wants sent to Jason. He has fun talking to her during the date. He found out that she's a little bit silly, so that's why he was saying during his confession, Jiwon went to scan his QR code too. In his mind, it's like, oh, we are still connected. We connected on the first day. We went on the date. Everything is good, so nothing's going to change. He scanned his QR code. He seemed very happy and content. He had no idea what was waiting for him. He doesn't seem to worry at all. And oh my God, he didn't receive a lot of QR code. Let me see. I'm like, no wonder Jisoo and Juin was talking outside. I thought it was just Jisoo spotty Juin. Like, I was wrong. She also have second thought about her connection. I'm like, wow, I didn't see this coming. I get Jisoo, she's also curious about someone. But maybe when I talk about like the job reveal, that after the job reveal, girl was like, most of the girl were pointing toward John. I was like, oh, he's working out. He's not in security. He's working out. He's not a bodyguard. He's just doing it as a hobby. So he maintained himself just as a hobby. They were very pleased about that. Fine. It was like an appeal to them. So they found him quite appealing after they found out that, oh, he's just doing this to maintain his health. It's not because he want to try to gain something out of it. So they were just so happy about that. She's also curious about someone. Shiwon was surprised. Shiwon wanted to talk to someone. It's like he's not like he wanted to talk to someone. He was like, I guess I have to talk to someone new to get to know them also. I guess I have to get to know other people. It's time for my girl Joanne to scan her QR code, her love QR code. She scanned her love QR code. She received one message. She was quite disappointed because she was like, I already know who the message is from. She already knew who the message from. The message is a picture. The picture is beautiful. It is the cherry blossom tree lined it up. His picture is quite beautiful. The picture that is too, like all the cherry blossom lines lining it up. So it was on the way to the date, and during the day she said something that she would love to walk to the cherry blossom path. So he took a picture and sent it to her. It was beautiful. He's a keeper. It's time for Yonsu to also go and scan his QR code. So he also went to scan his QR code. He scanned his phone. He also didn't receive a message, just like she wanted. You can see in last episode the two connections that you thought were the most secure among like the four guys before the new game changer came, before Jiyeon came, before Jongwon came into the house. The two connections that you thought were the most secure was shaking this episode because both of the love interests didn't send them the message back. Yonsu scanned his QR code and he didn't receive any message. He was also shocked. He thought that she was going to choose him, like even though she wanted to talk to somebody else, he thought that she was going to choose him. He said he was a little bit sad, especially we know Jisoo only have one person in mind, Joey. He's not interested in anybody else. We know that. He said that he's a little bit sad, but he can't control how she feel about him. So he decided to keep going. It's time for John to scan his QR code. The guy went from 0 to hero. It was just me talking here. Remember the first time he scanned, the first impression, he received 0. And then the first love QR code, he received 2 love QR code. And the 2 love QR code were from Yuji and Jire. This time, let's see how he's gonna receive. So he scanned his QR code, he received 4.
하나, 둘, 셋.
어?
보이나요? 뭐야?
I told you guys when I was like watching the last episode, after he said that he worked in a pop-up shop, he managed things like that, and all the girl was like, wow. And we see Jiyeon, she went on the date with she was impressed. We see Joanne, she was impressed because it was the guy that she wanted to talk to. And then we see also Eugene, who was the girl he went on the date with, she was impressed. The connection, or the one that I didn't expect, was for Jisoo. Because I thought she was ahead and Shiwon was like connecting. I didn't expect her to like keep asking questions to John about his job. She's like, oh, maybe we run into each other. Like, what do you do? Do you do conference and stuff like that? He said, oh yeah, sometimes we do conference. She said, probably we run into each other. So she just realized that his job and her job kind of match because it's something that they can talk about. Pop-up store, that means they're gonna have like event like that, and she's like a translator. She go to multiple events and stuff like that. If there's a pop-up thing, maybe she would go and do the interpret and stuff like that. They realized that they have something common, so she was interested to talk to him. So all his four love QR code come for Eugene, Jiyoung, Joanne, and Jinsun. I like, whoa. The guy thought he made a mistake. He have to scan again to double check that. Is it really coming from four people? He was like, is this really coming from four people? He was surprised. He said that today felt like a dream. He went to do a little bit of push-up. John is so funny. Let's talk about all the messages that we're gonna see. The first message say, Sauna Hamburg Kaka. Shall we go to the sauna? That's what I said. He said, I told her that flirty line. When he went on his date with Eugene, they were just having conversation. He said that, oh, this is how the Busan guy flirt. Sauna, Hamburg Kaka. Do you want to go to the sauna? She was like, what a funny pickup line. So when she used that to send a message, you know exactly that it was from Eugene. I love that people give clue in this. And everything when they send a message, you say, oh, it's me who send you a message. It's me who's interested in you. No, it's me. It's me. So pretty much like that. John is like, I told her that flooding line. Oh my God. So Eugene said in her interview, like, you know, when they are just talking, she said that she really enjoyed her date. She said that the conversation flowed very well. She found him really cute. Eugene said that she think that she's attracted to cheerful guy. She didn't know her type. Maybe she knew her type, but she discovered that she's attracted to cheerful guy. Not just the quiet, confident, you know. The second message, Na say
산책.
he know that the message is from Jiyoung because he's the one who proposed, like, let's go for a walk, a night walk, let's go for a walk and talk together. So he was very happy about that. What they show us so far, things might change by the end of the episode, but what they show us so far, his connection with Jiyoung, the new girl, has been really cute. It's cute to see this side of Jonah. It's very cute to see this side. He was very happy. Jiyoung in her interview said that she had a really great time on her day. He also kept showing interest. So because he kept showing interest in her, so she wanted to reciprocate that interest. Every time I say the word reciprocate, I cannot laugh because it took me a while to pronounce this word. So it took me a while to pronounce that. So that's why I always laugh when I say that. So she's happy that he's showing interest. She said that she can tell that he is a nice guy with a pure heart. Nice guy with pure heart. Something can break your heart. I just say. The third message is a long one. It was a long one. I'm like, what is this? It's like a whole, I don't know, a whole letter. Not a love letter, I don't know. Maybe it could be, I don't know. The message, excuse my Korean first. The message, 가까이 있었는데 대화는 많이 못 해본 것 같아서 같이 시간을 보고 싶었어. We were always around each other, but we didn't get the chance to talk to each other. I kind of knew it. When I say we were always around each other, even before they showed the person, I'm the type of person who notice things very quick. Like when I take note, and I always notice that Joanne was sitting next to John multiple times. Even when they're sitting at the dinner table, if it was like a romance show, it's like, oh, we were almost close to each other and we never have a chance to talk. It was a little bit that type of vibe. And he tried to figure out, he has no idea who the message is from. He tried to figure out. Joanne is in her interview, she says he's always nearby, and I noticed that too. Like I said, when they first got to the house, even during the dinner table, even when they went to scan the first impression, they were sitting next to each other so many times. I didn't even realize it. I thought it was like 2 or 3 times. It was more than 4 times. Even that night when they went to scan the QR code, he was also sitting next to her. She didn't have a chance to have a real conversation with him, so that's why she sent him a message. She said, oh, notice me, I want to talk to you, that's why I want to get to know you. She sent a message because she wanted a chance to talk, to get to know him, for them to get to know each other. She said that he's buff, but he's cute when he smiles. So he's cute, like the way he's look, He's really like opposite. The way you look at his physique, you be like, oh, I'm scared, but his personality is kind of switched. She like the way he smile. She said that he's a big dog, but he has a machisy energy. I'm watching Yumi Cell 3 right now. I'm a little bit slow with the short video because I'm working on this as well. They talk about machisy so many times, kind of cute, like the little dog. He's such a cute little dog. She said that John has like he's a big dog. Like they say he's a Doberman, but he gave Matisse energy. It's a good way to describe John for sure. Did I say Donwa? Jonwa. It's a good way to describe him. So that got her curious about him. He has such unexpected charm. Also, I'm sorry. It was just me. When I take note, I just have some random thought. I'm just saying, Yoso, I'm sorry. She's interested in the other guy. The fourth message and the last message, we know. No, maybe the surprising one that we didn't expect. In my mind, I thought it was gonna get at least 3 messages. I didn't know it was gonna get 4. Even the panelists was so surprised. The last message say, I think we can really relate to each other. So we talk about that a little bit how she was talking, Jinsu was talking about the fact that she feel that they have so much in common that she can relate to them when they were talking about the job. He tried to figure out who the message is from. Jinsu, in her interview, she said she sent a message to Jongha. She realized that they have so much in common during the job for really reveal. So she would love a chance to talk to him. She said he worked for an advertising agency. We know that. She thought that they can easily connect to the jobs so they can talk more and relate to the job. I'm like, even before the review who John sent his QR code, I already knew that he probably sent it to the new girl. Just the way he was acting during the date, I would be surprised if he sent it to somebody else. If he sent it back to Eugene, if he sent it back to Eugene, it would just be a love bomber. I think he really felt. It was really love at first sight for Joa. I really believe what he was feeling. Because Joa is the type of person, he will really express how he feels. He will not hide it. Unless he wants to. He will say no comment if he doesn't want to talk about it. But if he doesn't feel something, you will know for sure he doesn't feel it. If he feel it, he will tell you if he want to tell you. So I knew that his love QR code have to go to the new girl. This is Akko. This is kind of Akko, right? They have to go scan the love QR code one by one. When they are talking in group, right? They are all sitting in that living room. And they show us kind of the behind the scene. Because we usually see, oh, this is what happened, they scan the love QR code and this happened. They don't show us the behind the scene, all of them sitting together and just continue the conversation after the job got revealed. And Eugene is sitting next to John. She went to scan her QR code. She came back, she didn't receive a message, and she have to sit again next to John. And I already know the way he was talking to her before she went to scan the QR code, he knew that he didn't send a message. Even his expression was standing already. The way he was reacting, we already know that, oh no, he didn't send a message. She went to scan. He was awkward. The way she asked a question, oh, the way he was asking a question is already like he was telling us that he didn't send a message because you can feel like the discomfort, the awkwardness between them. When Eugene went to the home to scan her QR code, she took a deep breath before she scanned and she received no message. Just like I predicted, Eugene didn't receive any message since day one, since the first impression. It must be really stressful. Like the first impression, she just received 2 messages for this first impression. Remember, Gia was the one who didn't receive any message on the first impression. Eugene received the first impression from Gino. I call him Gino, but the way they pronounce it in Korea is Gino. From Gino, and she also received a message from John. That was the first impression. Ever since then, she haven't received any message from the man. She scanned her love QR code. She received no message. I feel bad. I felt a little bit bad for her. This show can really mess up with your mind. It can really mess up with your self-confidence. uh, I know she's gonna be okay, but it's still like that type of feeling. It's like oh the effort that I put is not being reciprocated. And it can mess up with you. Eugene in her interview said that it's tough. She said that yesterday she can understand. It didn't bother her that she didn't do anything. It was just based on like the conversation that they have, and then they have to love the QR code. They have to send the love QR code after just briefly meeting each other. Now she spent the whole day with John. Like they share some moment together, like taking pictures, talking, flirting, and stuff like that. And then her coming and didn't receive any message, it kind of bothered her. It affected her a little bit. So she said she put all that effort today, but still received nothing. She said that she felt like, oh, there was some signal from John during the date, but now she realized that it was all for nothing because he didn't send her anything. And she's going back to the house. She says she's a little bit cold. John is so awkward. He want to give her his jacket, but he'll be like, oh, I'm misleading you because actually I'm interested in another girl. I'm interested in Gio. I fell in love with her. I was first meeting that all the two girls that was interested in my idiot type and the girl who laughed just like me. I pretty much combined them. I found those two quality in the love at first sight. Gio. So if I give you my jacket right now, it'd be kind of weird. He want to give his jacket, but he didn't want her to be misleading because already Eugene feel misleading for her date. She's like, oh, we took picture together. Oh, he said that Busan people fly like this. Oh, the moment that we have in the car. Oh, him say, oh, you're in princess and stuff like that. So all those moments are traveling to her head. She tried to understand what's going on. I thought we have something, and now it was just for nothing. And John was like, you're a little bit cold right now. I'm holding the jacket, but I'm holding that jacket like my life depends on it, and I can't give it that to you because you would think I'm interested in you. It was just an awkward, sad, and funny moment at the same time. Oh my goodness. Dating is complicated. That's all I say after this. And it's so awkward because they have to sit again next to each other. What is she gonna say? Move? If you move to a different city, it will create another drama, unnecessary drama. They both know what's going on. They pretty much know what's going on. I don't know if the other people know, but they know what's going on. They both know what's going on. After she sent the message, he didn't send her back. It's time for Dion to go and scan her QR code. We try to figure out how many she's gonna receive. 1 or 2 in my mind. It's possible that she received 1, or it's possible that she received 2. So the second message could come from the new guy, but it's like I'm 50-50 because he also have a connection with G. Hey, so she have a date with John, and she did talk to the new guy since they're both CEO. They kind of have a connection based off that. So she's kind of love QR code. She only received 1 message. We know it's for John. She fell in love at first. I fall in love with a big circle. Now I eat pizza every day. I'm falling in love with a big circle. You know this Jonas Brothers song. If you're a millennial, if you grow up on Disney Channel, the Jonas Brothers, Cam Hog, Jonas Brothers TV show when they were like, something new. I know if you are from that generation, if you are in your 30s, you're from like the millennial generation, you know what I'm talking about. Jonas Brothers, that show was so funny. It was just showing like the life of Jonas Brothers living living the life as superstar and them in a regular life. And it just like him going, I don't even know from what show it was that. It was for the Jonas Brothers show. Like I never forgot. I have fallen in love with the pizza girl. Now I eat pizza every day. So he was just going to that place every time to see that girl because that's what's happening to John. That's what happened to Joan. Jiyoung scanned her QR code. She received one message. We know it's for Joan. They just fell in love at first sight. The message is a picture of the night view of the road in the village. Remember what she said? Sancho Mare? Is it Sancha? Sancha Mare? And she received a picture of a view of the village where they are. That means where they can actually take a walk. She knows it's for Joa. That was cute. I'm not gonna lie, this is so cute, and I need to make a shot about that. It's just so cute. She knew immediately. She smiled. Joa said that he didn't want the meeting to be just one thing. So this is why he said in this interview, he didn't want that the time that they spent together was like, oh, go on a date with a bombshell or the game changer. Pretty much it said, oh, have this date and just go back and be where you were before. No, he didn't want the meeting to be like a one-time thing. He just wanted to keep going this connection. So John said that unless someone else came, he think that he will stick with Dion. So Dion is the person that you want to connect with right now. Forget about Eugene. Forget about Jihae. He already let go of those two connections. I thought he was still gonna go back and forth. No. For John is Dion. Dion or nobody else, unless they bring a new game changer and things will be different. So he fell in love with the pizza girl. Nah, he eat pizza every day. I'm like, he hasn't talked to Eugene yet or Jinsu yet to find out if he has a connection with them, because after his job review, they both became interested in him. So he haven't talked to them yet. Like, we don't know what will happen there. We don't know if there's something there, but so far his connection with the new girl is so cute. They are just so cute. They choose each other and they hold the same thing. That's what I find cute. It's time for Jihae to scan her love QR code. I'm like, she probably will receive two messages. We know Gino he's been consistent, even make the food for her. The new guy seems to be interested in her also, but I wasn't sure if the new guy was gonna stick with Jihae since he made a connection with her, or since he was talking to the new girl also, who was pretty much his female version. I don't know if he was gonna be he was gonna initiate that connection also. So she received two messages and we know that John would choose her. As I predicted, she received two messages. Going for the first impression to receive two messages again. Jill is doing pretty well. I'm happy for her. The first message is a picture of a cherry blossom tree, and I thought it was like it was for John or no, it was from Gino. So pretty much whatever location they went on the date, it was like, since it's the big season of cherry blossom, like in April, cherry blossom tree was pretty much everywhere. The picture, the message said, let's meet again before the cherry blossom is over. He took multiple pictures with Jihae by like a cherry blossom tree, so she knew already that the picture was for Gino. She recognized that tree. The second message is a picture of the empty bottle of water. This guy is good. This game changer, John, he know what he's doing. He's so good at this. It's like, you forgot your water. He took a picture of his hand, an empty bottle of water, or almost empty bottle of water, and you can see the car, the picture from his car, passenger seat. So where she was sitting, drinking that water, she will remember exactly who the picture is coming from, exactly who the message is coming from. There's a whole hand to prove it. There's a bottle of water, there's a car. It's like, oh, you forgot your water. It's like he went on the date with his girlfriend and she dropped her to her house. And that he said, they said, oh, honey, you forgot your water in your car, in my car. That's pretty much what I say. Everything is so natural for him. Everything is so natural. It's not any trying hard. Like he said that when he went on the date with Noona, he's pretty much matched the energy. They don't see him as a younger brother. They don't see him as a younger guy. Not at all. She just laughed. She loved it so much. She loved that message so much. She just laughed. They showed them during the date when they were talking. She was drinking the water, keep putting more water. He used the same bottle of water. He put more water into a cup. And in the car, she was using the same bottle of water, so she know exactly who the message is coming from. He's so clever. This is clever. So she just end up laughing. John said that during his interview, John said that he kept putting her water. She bought the bottle of water, left it in the car. So he sent her the picture because she was using the bottle of water in the car. Like smart guy, smart guy. John said that him and Jerry have great chemistry. They used to work tiki taka. they got great banter. It's fun. The date was fun, and they can talk easily. And you have the feeling that they will always have great time together. He can already imagine this connection. He can already feel like, oh, this connection we're gonna have a future. If we kept going, I can already see the future. Didn't John say that he came to find someone he can coexist with? Okay, let's not say the word coexist. Someone he can build a future with. He can already see that future with you. They have great banter. They can talk. He had that feeling that, oh, this is someone I will always have fun if I stay with her. We will always have a great time. He said that when they took picture under the cherry blossom, he felt a spark. So he already felt a spark with Jerry. That explained how during this episode he focused on her a lot. So that explained that. Time for Gino to scan his QR code. Gino scan his QR code. We know that the only person that he was interested in is Jerry. It's pretty much in the same scenario as Yusu. They only like one person, and it's a little bit difficult when you're only interested in one person and that person still trying to like figure out the feeling. So he scanned his QR code. I'm like, if Jire didn't meet the new guy, why if what if I was in love, we met, everything's a bit different. It's a lot of what if. What if Jire did it? Oh, Eric Nam song. Nice. I love listening to Eric now. If Jire didn't meet the new guy, if the new guy didn't came to the house, if Jire didn't make a new connection, the same day that she had her date with him, that date was great. I told you they connected because they love the same movie. He can cook for her. He'll be the one crying watching the movie. She'll be the one giving him the t-shirt. So they connected that way. They were flirting in the car. She touched her hand a little bit. Like they have those flirting things. He's not really her type. Like she described the other day. She said she doesn't like God. That she doesn't need protection. She pretty much say that. But they are opposite attract. During the date was so great. The date was so great, but the fact that a new guy came and she got even more, and the new guy was matching her energy. That's the danger for Gino connection with Jerry, because the new guy date was also great, and just one moment changed everything. So Jerry didn't send me the message. Like I said, if Jerry didn't met the new guy high, Gino and Jerry, they will be one to remember. And the same goes for John. If John didn't meet like the new girl Dion, his date with Eugene will also be one to remember. I don't know what to say. So the early date got screwed over by the new date, and new connection were made during this date. That's what they are game changer. They changed everything. He didn't make the food for her. Gino make the food for her. She enjoyed the food. He was so happy to see her eating his food. I feel so bad for him. Gino scanned his QR code. He didn't receive any message, just like I thought. Due to her reaction, even the way she was talking about the date, I already knew that she was not going to send a message due to the reaction when they were talking in the house. Like, remember when the new guy asked, he asked you, you're the only one wearing blue. It's like, say, we were matching before we go on the date together. the reaction that she gave, and when she was describing her type as well, I kind of knew that she was not gonna send a message. She had such a great date with a game changer. I feel bad for Gino. He always put in so much effort into this connection with Jire. Then the new guy came and changed everything. Gino said that he remembered Jire playfully touching his hand. So in the car, they have fun and flirting and stuff. It's like, what changed? It was the same day. The fact that she went on date with both of them the same day and chose somebody over him, showing that his date wasn't enough. And I think his date was enough. Poor guy, he already think that, oh, we have such a great date, but it wasn't enough because she chose somebody else. He say it's not her fault, it is his fault. He's like, I didn't do good, I should have done better, I should have tried harder. And I think he just showed himself, like he just have a great day. The thing about feeling gonna fail. I don't know what to say. You might have the greatest day, but the new guy does something small and she feel like, oh, this is a better day. Maybe she's more attracted to the new guy. That's it. It's not your date. It's not that your date wasn't great. It's just that she enjoyed the other date more. She enjoyed her time with the new guy more. She had more connection with the new guy. It's time for John to scan his love QR code. So he received one message. I was surprised. No, I wasn't surprised because the new girl, she did send a message back to Jonah. You received one message. It's the picture of a tree and a sunset. I thought she was gonna send the picture of the cherry blossom they took together. No, it's a tree and a sunset. Do you see that she took the picture of a sunset during a date early? She said that she wanted to make it obvious that it was from her. Like they were like in the car, she saw the sunset, she said, oh, it's so beautiful. She took a picture and he noticed that he knew immediately who the message was from and he smiled. Jire said that she actually had so much fun on her day with Jenna. This is where Jire explained herself. So in her interview, she said she has actually really so much fun in her date with Jenna. So she thought that she was gonna settle down with him. She thought that that's where her message was going from. But when she went on her date with John, who she had even better time. You explained everything I was trying to explain earlier. As a result, the two new people who came in the house, the game changer, did the job. They changed everything. Two strong connection, maybe three, has changed everything. Shiwon and Jinsun, who were like a connection on day one. Shiwon chose Jinsun. She didn't choose like that. She chose Joanne. Yeonsu and Joanne. Yeonsu chose Joanne. No, she didn't choose them. She chose Joanne. Gino and Jire. Gino chose Jire. She didn't choose him. She chose the new guy, John. John, who was conflicted between Eugene and Jire, he said, bye bye. Let me just choose Gio. So everything has changed. Basically, the new game changer make two new connections. They make connection on the date with the people they went with. After like they scan all the QR code, this is where Juno asked to speak to Jire. They went into the Charlie home to talk. Juno said that since they talk about fried school pork, like the food that he made for her, since they talk about that during her date, that's why he made that for her. He doesn't want her to feel pressure that he made food directly for her. So he made that because they talk about that. Remember, they agreed. He said that he was going to make it for her when he gets home. He doesn't want her to feel like burdensome. He doesn't want her to feel like, oh, I'm pushing you, I do this, I do that for you, and you go and choose another guy. So he didn't want her to feel that way. He said he didn't see when he was making the food that things were going to change the way they changed. He apologized if she felt pressure. Gino said that when he's interested in someone, he make it obvious. He doesn't want to hide it, but he understands that the other people who witness will make the first something pressure.
행동으로 다 하는 편이라서.
This is pretty much what's happening to Joanne right now. We're gonna talk about that. This is why I think why Yeonsu is very young. If I compare Yeonsu with Jino, They both look young. They both are interested in one person. Those are different people, different connection. But the way they, I don't know, the way they navigate this is different. And this is what I noticed it. Gino is already self-aware that he's interested in Dire. He noticed things about the household. He said, oh, we wear this match in the office. Oh, we were on a date together. Oh, I made you food. He noticed that she might feel pressure by watching other people. It will make her feel pressure. He's self-aware of that. So he kind of keep doing things for her, show her that he's interested in her, but by backing off a little bit. I will talk about this a little bit later. Yonsu, I don't know if he get the clue. That's what I say. He might be very young by the way he behave. I don't even know that if he realized that his behavior might come a little bit selfish, if I can say that. You do have a connection with someone, but if you keep doing what you're doing, she gonna get the ache. I will talk about the ache later. Like, I feel like I'm jumping right now because I just didn't want to left this point, this opinion, in case I lose it when I talk about that later. Let's just say that that's the difference between the two. Gia said she didn't feel pressure. If she feel pressure, she will let him know. So they just talk. And they come to an agreement when they were talking, just casually. Gino said he's gonna keep following her heart. Gia said she's sad. She said that she also have her first date this morning. You can see Gia is free to talk to Gino here because she knows he's interested in her, but he doesn't limit her for exploring. She's like, okay, I also have my first date today, this morning with him. So she told me, don't worry, we have fun on our date as well. If John didn't show up, oh, this might be different. She would have chosen him.
만약 정원님이 들어오지 않았었더라면 너를 선택을 했을 것 같은데.
She said after talking to John today, the comfort that she felt with John and the comfort that she felt with Gino is kind of different. So those are different connections. She was concerned about him, thinking that she has changed his mind, but she said that she's just choosing the person that she have the most fun with today. She has fun with him and they're still dating, they're still getting to know people. Jire apologized. Jire said, no, you don't have to apologize for not sending me love, Kyako. You don't have to apologize. He just wanted to let her know how he felt. He wanted Jire to be honest with herself. Jire said that if any advance become too much, we let her know. This is why I say Gino is mature. Yonsu, no. Jire said it's only day 2, so she's still trying to figure out her feeling. He understands that. Even though Gino joke around saying that he told you, I'm just gonna go in my home and cry right now. She said, no. Even though he's joke around that he was really sad because he really thought he was building something with her. He went back to his home. It's just sad. They have such a good day, and then things like change. The new guy coming and having a date after again changed everything. Yonsu is going somewhere. I'm like, where is Yonsu going? He tried to find Joanne to talk. So he saw Joanne. This is before Joanne talked to Joanne. He went to talk to her. She was just chatting with her girl, Jinsu, and maybe somebody else. So he went to talk to her. He went to talk to her in his room. Since it's kind of cold outside. This is what I say. Yonsu is so young. I just felt that since the first day. If it happened that Yonsu is older and the way he behaved, I'll be quite disappointed. I'm like, you're very bad at dating. You still have to learn. So he went to talk to her in his room. And as soon as he get in the room, she having him put her foot down. Yet he said, is there somebody that you're interested in?
궁금한 사람이 생겼어요?
I'm like, give the girl, let the girl breathe. You ask the same question during your date. You ask her the same question, how many hours has it been? Give her the girl a break. I didn't like that. She said, oh yeah, there's someone I'm curious about. I told you about that, John. I'm like, dude, she told you that early. So he just brought Joanne to his home to ask if there's somebody she's curious about. Instead of like focusing on the connection, all he used his time is just to ask her if she's curious about anyone. You could have brought in a woman, just talk about your interests or something, make her more interested in you. Instead of asking questions like you try to keep her for yourself, like try to get to know her or ask her a question about herself. He is mature and use all his time to talk about all the few minutes that they have in his room to talk about somebody else. I'm like disappointed. If there's someone that you're curious about, I guess you have to get to know that person and talk to him. That's your choice. And like he could have used that time to grow his connection. He could have used that time to talk about himself. He could have used that time to get to know her. Nope. Use the time to talk about who she's interested in. I'm a little bit disappointed. You also saw her not to worry that he said that his feeling will not change. She know that your feeling will not change. Oh, like you should have used that time to get to know her. Now we have Junsu, Eugene, and Jiri are talking about John. Even Jiri, she's surprised that John didn't send a message to Eugene. Jiri has no idea that John fell in love at first sight on his day. Jiri said, who didn't send his message to? I'm like, look who is talking. I was just laughing here because we know Jiri sent a message also to a new guy. Oh no, Eugene is thinking that Yoha was acting like a gentleman of a date just to get a vote.
이게 딱 결과를 보니까 아 그냥 투표 받으려고 이런 거구나라는 생각이 드는 거예요.
I'm like, that was a bad thing. Or like, I love my girl Eugene, but this episode was quite disappointing. It was not a good look, or it was not a good episode for her. The way she had this episode, I'm like, oh my god, this is not you. I thought Eugene was the cool and collected girl. The behavior that she showed this episode was quite disappointing. Now she thinks that John was using her just to get a vote because he received 0 impression on the first day. He said, okay, now that he got a vote, he acting, oh, he's not even interested in you. If it wasn't the new guy, if it wasn't, John would be the guy that if he's not interested in someone, he will not waste his time. He was interested in you because he felt like, oh, we are kind of similar, we laugh together, we joke together and stuff like that. And he was interested in Jira because she is his type. And then he met a new girl who has those two combination for it. Like he ever since the show interested in G on his being tried to pursue that connection. He's not tried. He wasn't doing all that to get a vote. And I'm glad that another girl corrected him. She says she doesn't. Jira says she doesn't think so. She doesn't think he was showing interest to you just to get a vote. Now my girl tried to make Joan look bad. Oh, thank God Jira corrected her. Jira said that she doesn't think it's something that if we do, they're all here today. I think she said that because she was hurt and confused. She was trying to know what happened. You know, girl react differently. You know, we'd be like, oh, we went on the date. I felt like we connected, but he understand that she went on the date. But for the girl get emotional. For her having such a date that way, he treated her as a princess. He like say, oh, God for Busan flirt, like this, say this and say that. They even took a picture together for her. All of that was a sign that he was showing interest for him to go and after the date, not even send her a love miracle. She said he was just trying that to get a love miracle for me. I think she said that because she was hurt. I'm not gonna blame her, be like, oh, she was trying to say bad thing about his name. I think she was just hurt. And I'm glad she recorded her. She said she doesn't think he's doing that. He's not like a gaslighter, he's not like a love bomber. They are just there to date and get to know each other. Eugene said she doesn't know what to do now. She said that she will go for She-One. This is where things start to change. She said that she will go for She-One.
저는 그냥 약간 시원님 그냥
You can see Jisoo giving her a look. I was like, okay, Gabriella, I see you coming. Back up from my fella. So I can see you from my way. It's not because I sent a message to somebody else that means that my fella isn't in mind. Like, Gabriella, I see you coming from far away. Oh, Eugene said that she felt like being with him would keep things emotionally well balanced. She's, she was the type of guy who's like very quiet, very calm. He doesn't like all those drama like the other guy. So that's why he was like pursuing his connection with Jinsu. And Jinsu, she didn't send a message. She sent a message to Joan. So basically, Eugene said what she planned to do. That she said, "This is who I'm gonna pursue now. I'm just gonna pursue Shinwa." And Jesus felt like, oh, the fact that Jinsu didn't send a message to Shinwa, she can, she kind of felt like Shinwa doesn't belong to her because the connection is not strong right now. And besides, even during this whole episode, after not sending him a message, she still haven't had a conversation with him, just like Gia have a conversation with Gino after not sending him the message. I was like, okay, this is what happened. Okay, this is why I sent a message to this person. Jisoo has yet to have a conversation with Shiwan. So Shiwan in his mind is like, Jisoo is not interested in me, so I can move this way. I can get to know other people, and you might get to know Eugene now. Like now she feel like she is not in the position like I can claim Shiwan because I didn't send her a message. And there's another guy interested in him. I feel type of way, but I cannot express how I feel, like why I feel that type of way. I cannot act like Shinwan is mine either because I was ready to leave this connection. That's why she feel conflicted. She doesn't know how to react to the fact that Eugene is not interested in her guy, but in her mind she's just like, hands up, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands up, Gabriella, back off from my fella. Back off from my fella. It's your figure what to do with him. Hands up. Oh my gosh. I might have chosen somebody else, but it's still mine, so back up from my fella. Hands up, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands up, Gabriella. Back up from my fella. From my fella, back up from my fella. I need to go. I need to dance again. I don't know why I've been stopping dance. I'm gonna dance today. I'm gonna dance. I feel a little bit brighter today. I've been feeling down this day, but not like down, depression. Like I've been feeling a little bit down. I'm going to change. I'm in a new place. Like season in life make you change. So because of that, dancing has not been something that I put in front of my mind right now. But I haven't give up. I might come back. I just don't know when. It might be today. It might be another day. I might come back. I might even dance before I post this video. So don't give up on me. Hands up, Gabriella. Gabriella, back up for my fella. For my fella. Okay. In her mind, she still say back up for my fella, but let's see how things will go. This wasn't worry after the conversation that she had with Eugene and Jerry. John was running around the village. I don't know if he was looking for Jiyoung yet for the work that they decided to do together. Not at this moment, but he ran out to Eugene. He literally ran out to Eugene and he decided to talk to her. He knows he received 4 love QR code. We know. Do the math, there are 5 girls in the house. He received 4 love QR code. That means most of the girls sending love QR code. And he still have to try to figure out who the love QR code is from. So he went to talk to Eugene. He noticed one and said, oh, we always sit next to each other. Maybe he figured that it's for Joanne. Maybe he did not. I'm pretty sure he did the math in his head. He eventually figured out who did I always sit next to every time we sit. And probably figured that it was for her, so he ran out to her literally, and they went to talk. John said that he wanted to talk to her. John said that, so you didn't vote for Youngsu. This is how I start the conversation, because you wanted to talk to me. You just say yes. Yeah, I wanted to make. She pretty much wanted to make a point. She didn't vote for him because she wanted to talk to him. She wanted to show that she's interested in him. I love the fact that these people, they don't treat vote as, oh, this is my person. They treat vote as, I think it's the same with Jinsun. They try to vote as this is someone I would love to connect with. This is someone I would love to talk to, and that's the only way. I don't know. Maybe they have other way to talk to her. So she tried to say that I'm interested in you. I want to go on a date with you. Also, in my Noona Gap season 1, a vote is pretty important. These people was like they just messing around with the vote. Just sending a vote to John will always be the surprise thing for me. I thought her connection with Shinwa was like this. I'm like, did I not call them the boring couple in episode 1 and 2? Maybe 3? I'm saying I have nothing to say about them. They're the boring couple. They're the people gonna be together. I have no worry. I have no idea that Jesus was gonna vote for Joa because they connecting the job and stuff like that. Also, her interest has just go a few minutes or a few hours ago. And in this episode, she doesn't talk to Joa. She will go back to her guys. She will go back. The way she's been worried and still the fact that she haven't have a conversation with Shiwa. She will go back to her guy. Now that Gabriella is here. Sorry. Eugene is not Gabriella, but I say in this contest, she is Gabriella. She want Gabriella to back up for a man. She will not back up. Now she's oh no, I neglected my cashier. And now all those girls are coming. Let me go back and grab my man before somebody else come and take it from me. I told you, among all the guys, the person that I like is always the Shewa. I made a whole shot about it. The Taylor Swift song, you're so gorgeous, I can say anything to your face. That's like literally when I saw Shewa, I have a cultural him. When I was copying my video, I'm like, wow, the girl not noticing him. I was surprised. Now the girl has started to see him. Now they started to see him. Now that Eugene is interested in Shewa, Jinsun is like, my man, I'm scared. John is talking to Eugene. She said, you sent me the message because you wanted to talk to me? She said, yes. She said that she's curious about him. She said, even though they sat close by each other, they are smart or they never have a deep conversation.
같이 되게 붙어서 앉아있긴 했는데 대화를 좀 하기는 했는데 뭔가 진지하게 뭔가 약간 둘이서만 얘기하는 건 또 없었어가지고
John said that he was just careful. He saw her talking to Yonsu. So this is what I'm talking about. He saw her talking to Yonsu. He thought that, oh, this is a connection that I don't want to mess up with. They are pretty much the couple. Joey said that it's still the beginning. So she's still trying to get to know each other. She doesn't want people to see them like she's already lost her connection with Yonsu and not talking to her. That's even the issue that she's having this episode. The fact that Yonsu is always around her, it makes it harder for the other guy to approach her. So she would love to talk to John more than having private conversation. And John said it's also difficult to have private conversation in the group setting. He prefer like a one-on-one conversation with people like that. That's how he like intimate conversation. John asked if she planned to go on a date with Yonsu again tomorrow. John said, no, I want to go on a date with you. He said he's thankful. John said that he will make her laugh if they go on the date. He's confident in his ability. They agree to drop the honor thing, to talk more casually, because even though they're sitting next to each other, they never really have a conversation like other people have a conversation in their house. So they agree to talk more casually. Yonsu in his home thinking that he said that she said, oh, my girl, my future girlfriend, my future wife, she have no face mask. I need to find a way to go and talk to her. I need to find a way to go see her. Oh, she said that she didn't have any mask. Let me get the mask for her. So he brings some mask. He went to look for her. He went to look for her in her bedroom. He didn't see her, and then he assumed she has to be in the chatting room. But this guy couldn't put 2 and 2 together. If she's in the chat room, you think she's gonna be in the chat room with Jire talking about, oh, we have such a great day. Let me show you my cherry blossom picture. Show me the picture. Or is she gonna be in the chat room with Eugene and then we compare notes? Or I don't know. Who do you think she's gonna be in the chat room with? If you're in the chat room with She'll be in the chat room with somebody. She'll be talking to a guy in the chatting room. It's like, that's what I say. Yonso is so young. He couldn't put two into. Okay, you don't see her in her room. Maybe you look in the living room. You didn't see her. I don't know. Maybe she's in the bathroom. He's smart. He's smart. He will say, "Oh, chatting room," and then he's hiding there. Unless you say, "Can I?" Is it like in The Bachelor? Can I steal you? Or maybe he was planning to say, "Can I steal you for a minute?" He went to the chatting room. Of course, she'd be talking to someone. He opened the door, and then he saw his girl, Eugene, talking to the guy that she said she was interested in. He saw her talking to John. It's like, oh no, he closed the door.
말 만났겠어.
This moment was so awkward. Awkward for Joey, awkward for John, awkward for Yonso, who know that if she's in the chatting room, she's probably chatting with someone. Why are you going to open that door? Oh my God, I can't with this guy. More and more he's driving me crazy. Not because he's doing something crazy, because I can feel how young he is, and he's not using his critical thinking most of the time when he's doing things. Oh, she's in the chat room. Okay, let me go and open the chat room. Oh, that was an awkward moment, mostly for Yonsu, and maybe Joanne, because she's trying to get to know somebody. John, I don't think he cared that much. if he wanted Joanne, he was gonna go for it. Even though Yonsu is there, he's not gonna feel like bad. He's the type of guy, if you feel a connection with someone, he will just go for that person. I'm like, oh no, this is awkward. So Yonsu went back to his home. For a moment, Joanne couldn't focus on her conversation anymore. Joanne thought, or maybe when he went there to talk to somebody else. Joanne, come on, girl, come on, you can fool me. She said, I'm like, come on, you know that guy already have eyes on you. You also went there to talk to somebody else who, I don't think so. You know that he only have eyes on you. You know that he told you that multiple times. One of the paladins said that he should have just joined the crying home with Juno. They are so funny. It's like, is it like the guy for 2 p.m.? I keep forgetting his name. Is it Gino or something? He said you should just join the crying room with Gino and just stay there. He also was ready to go to bed all sad, and then he changed his mind. I don't know how long he stayed in the home, because he went back to the chatting room. Once he went back, they were done with the conversation. I think he probably stayed in the home, think, okay, what's my next move? Should I just go and be sappy like Juno? But Juno is happy, but Juno is smart. He know how to do his thing. Or should I go back there? He did everything. He went back, he knocked at the door this time, he asked if they're done talking. She said she's done talking. It's like, it's so funny. It was like a guy going to pick up his girlfriend after, I don't know, piano lesson. After, I don't know why he went to pick her up. You can see John in the background. It was just a funny moment. He's just like, what's the deal with this young guy? And then he took Eugene, they went back to his room. He said, okay, oh, I wanted to, you said that you have no face mask, I wanted to give that to you. She said, okay, thank you. She said, oh, when you came there, I thought you were coming to talk to somebody else. She said, no, I was coming to look for you. And she said, Joey, you know that I was coming to look for you. She said, oh, sorry, I thought you were going to talk to deep down, you know that he was coming to look for you. He wasn't coming to chat with any other girl. He haven't shown any interest to any other girl. We know that. You know that. Even though you pretend not to know that, or you don't think too hard about to know that. You know that. He also told Joanne that he wanted to give her those face masks early. Joanne said, oh, you came to find me. I thought you were there to use the home. He also said that he's sad that she said that. She said, oh no. Basically, Joanne make it clear that, oh, we came to explore. We agreed that we're going to explore. Even though he's all egg, one basket, she still want to explore. He also told Joanne that he will be waiting, no pressure. They said a goodbye because it's the end of the day. In the kitchen, they show the two new people connect together or try to connect together. They connected early when they were talking about a job and occupation, and they both realized that they are CEO. They both realized that they're doing their own business. He created like the men's skincare thing as something since she's worked, she's an aesthetic doctor, and she also want to create her own line for women. They kind of connect. They're both small business or big business. I don't know. They both have the company. Besides being a doctor, she want to do her own business as well. She already have multiple business. She want to do more business. So they connect. They are pretty similar when it comes to gold. They both have money. They both have, they connected to that. So Dio asked question to John. She want to know how he selected Jerry. She said, "I'm an older girl. Why did you choose Jerry? What is it about her?" This is where John will say that it was based on first impression. When he came there, all the girl was smiley and everything. Jill was the only girl who was not smiley. Kiki, I think she was not like giving you like, "Oh, I want you so bad." Pretty much, he picked the girl that was not showing him any interest, that was not impressed by him. He wanted to know what's the deal. The new girl say, "Oh, so you like competition?" He say, "Yeah, of course I like competition." So I was curious about her. Gio said that she's similar to him. She like competition also. She also like John was say that Gio was giving like kind of some kind of cold vibe. He wanted to know what was her deal. And the new girl also, he said the new girl, I don't know, the new girl was trying to relate to Jira, she said. And he told the new girl, "Oh, I can also see that you do kind of give cold vibe and stuff like that." I don't know why the new girl is trying to compete with Jira so much. They were talking about type. I thought it was just the first day. Now that I realized it wasn't just genre. It's also the new guy that they're going for, especially Jion. Jion really tried hard to go for the new guy. She does have a cute connection with John. I don't know, she feel like she letting that connection go. She really go hard for the new guy after finding that they like the same thing. And also he's another form of doberman. Remember when they asked her a question like, if John was there the first day, were you still gonna choose if John was there the first day, were you still gonna choose John? She was thinking so hard before answering the question. So she's interested in the new guy, and she just tried to keep comparing herself with Jire. Jire is pretty much her competition. I don't know if Jire know that she's competing with the new girl. No, I don't know if Jire know that the new girl is competing with her for John. I love Jire so much. She doesn't really care. She do her own thing. She is her own person. Meanwhile, the new girl is competing secretly with Jire. She's like, "Oh, you choose her because she gave the cold vibe. I also give that type of cold vibe. Oh, you choose her. What did you choose about? What do you like about her? How was your date with her?" There's so many competition. People will say pick me girl energy, but I don't know. I don't know much about pick me girl. I don't like that expression pick me girl. People, I don't know, it's just like I don't like to align with those terms. Pick me, maybe I'm a pick me girl, maybe that's why I don't really care about that term that people try to define. Pick me girl, she's a pick me girl because she doesn't want to be like the other girl. This is ridiculous. Let people be the way they want to be, seriously. But I just didn't like the way she was comparing herself with Jire. Jire has no idea that she have a whole competition. Maybe she does have an idea, especially if they were talking about the type. Jiyeon, she told Jongwon. So she told Jongwon since he kept choosing, since he went on the date with Jaehae, she thought that he was set on her. Jongwon said that he should at least spend a day with one person. She used the opportunity to propose the date to Jongwon. She said, "Do you want to go on the date tomorrow together?" He said, "I have to." She said, "You have to?" She said, "Let's do it."
그럼 내일 데이트 하시면은 저랑 혹시 하실 생각 있나요?
해야지.
해야지요?
하자.
So John is like, "I know I'm interested in Jerry, but I still want to explore, to get to know other people. I just found out I have similar thing with Gio. I would get to know her and see what's her deal also. So pretty much that's John. That's how he see things. He said, "Oh, we hired her. We have to." She's like, "You have to." She didn't like that. We have to. He said, "Okay, let's do it." So she preferred let's do it. John had returned to the home, and when he returned to the home, he saw Gino was sitting all sad and happy. John is like, he asked Gino, "Is it about the love QR code?" Gino said, "It's like, yeah." And John said that he also have a difficult time. John said that he went to find his love for a walk at night, then she disappeared. John is like, "I'm not giving up. I'm gonna go find her." Instead of sitting in the home and sobbing like Gino is like, "No, we agree, we take a walk. I look for her. I didn't see her. I'm gonna go look for her." He said, "I'm gonna make this happen for me. I'm not gonna be happy. I'm gonna make my destiny happen." He said, "I need to go and achieve my intended purpose." He told Gino who is. This is where when John told Gino who is looking for, because Gino asked him, "Who are you looking for?" He said, John said, "Gino."
누구 찾는지 말해주면 안 돼요? 네? 누구 찾는지 말해주면 안 돼요? 진영님. 진영? 화이팅 쳤어, 화이팅.
He was just telling John that, "Don't worry, I'm not your competition anymore. I'm not interested in Jire anymore. So you can pursue your connection." But the problem is that Gino have a new competition. It's the new guy. And also, John have a new competition for his connection. It's the new guy. The new guy is kind of the common term in both of the connection. I don't know if they know that. Maybe they know. Yeah, but when he told Gino here that the name of the person he was going for, Gino know that, oh, he's open to me now. Remember the last time he said, "Oh, I will not tell you who I'm interested in because all of you guys are trained." This time he was open to say that his mind is set on Gio and he wanted to find his love, his connection. They are no longer a competition. He went looking for her everywhere. He finally found her and they went for a walk a little bit, but it was too cold, so they went to the charging home. John said that he received 0 message yesterday, so this time he was happy to receive a message.
하나만 딱 봤는데 약간 좀 기분이 좋은 말이었어.
That's why I say John is so smart. He could have tell Gion that he received 4 messages. He just said, "I received 1 message who make me very happy. I was just happy to receive a message from you." He didn't tell her that he got 3 other messages beside her. So John told her that he want to go on a date with her again, and she just laughed. So he said that, "Honestly, I want to go on a date with you." So Gion is like, "Since you're honest, I'm gonna be honest as well." She said that she's gonna be honest. She said that she had a fun time with him. He made her feel comfortable during the day. She want to get to know him. But she want to get to know other people as well. So she would like to go on a date with John.
정원 씨랑 한번 데이트를 해보고 싶어.
야, 이 정도까지 솔직하게 얘기한다고?
And Gion said that she would like to get to know her feeling for sure after talking to other people. She's not like turning him down, but she's very honest here. I think Joey said that in passing, but I feel like Joey affirmed very well when she's talking to Yonsu. She said, "I like our connection." Joey should sit Yonsu down and say, "I like our connection. I like what we have going on. But I would like to get to know John. I would like to get to know other people." She always say it in passing. She always say in the cute way. That's why she doesn't create boundary with Yonsu. That's why he keep crossing the boundary easily. And you will see that toward the end of the episode, she is frustrated. I'm afraid that the frustration, if we keep going, it's gonna create a huge division compared to like just seeing the person that and create boundary. I know that you're interested in me and stuff like that, but I would like to talk to other people. I would like to get to know other people. I like that Jiyoung said that to John. John is mature enough to know that. He said, "I'm a little bit sad, but understand." He's worried, but his biggest worry is that she didn't just say all the people. She said that she would like to get to know Young. Now you know that his competition is Young. It's finally day 3. So many things happened that day. So many things happened that day. Let's talk about day 3. Shinwan and Yonsu are in the room. They are just talking. They don't seem happy. It's the morning. Why are they? Why? Who doesn't feel happy in the morning? I don't get it. They look like they didn't rest well. Even if you have the worst day, when you wake up in the morning, even before the day come with the frustration of the day, usually when you wake up in the morning, you feel brighter. You feel like, oh, I'm ready to start this day. No, they didn't seem happy. Because both people that they send love message to, they didn't send them a message back, so there's this frustration. Yeonsu and Shinwa are very close, and you can see that the way they're talking. I don't know if it's Yeonsu who told Shinwa that he wasn't completely sure about Jinsu. They have no idea. Like, both of them have no idea. I don't know if it's Shinwa who said he wasn't completely sure about Jinsu. But the thing is that they have no idea who Jinsu sent a message to. They both think that Jinsu sent a message to the new guy, John. The fact that I say Yonsu is clueless, he is very clueless. This is why he described. He said, oh, maybe she's attracted to brighter guy. Maybe she's attracted to easy to talk guy. He said, oh, guy that is someone that is really someone to have a good conversation with. I'm like, aka John Ha. No, she said, oh, the new guy. Man, the new guy does that vibe. I'll say, oh, maybe she be like someone who's fun to talk with. They didn't even think about there's another guy who's fit that description. No, they say John. They have no idea who Jinsu sent a message to. It's time to exercise, and you can see John is exercising outside. John finally have a new partner who to exercise with. So John has a new partner, somebody who he can exercise with. It's a new guy. John is also like very fit, just like him. And you see somebody in the background. The editors are funny. They put all the they put all the crazy music when it comes to like John. When it comes to like John one exercise, when it comes to like John Ha exercise, and when it comes to Gino exercise, they put all those squeaky songs. Oh, sure. He has no muscle. He's trying his best.
누구야? 진호!
땀이 좀 나네요, 근데.
After a few push-ups, it's like, I'm just gonna go and focus on my strength. His first strength is like the way he looked. So he took more time to get ready, getting clothes, wearing his glasses, put his sunglasses on his hair. Like everybody focus on the strength. Those guys, the strength, the way they look, the physical, how they look physically. Him, his beautiful face. Of course, he's gonna take care of that. He's not. He focused on his strength, so they all getting ready. He pick up the outfit and everything. They get ready, and in the other room we saw Jinsu, Eugene are getting ready in their home. They reflect on the fact that it's already day 3. Jinsu check on Eugene if she doesn't have any worry, because remember yesterday they talked about who they are interested in, and Eugene said that she would love to connect with Shinwon. She check it. It's like, okay, tonight the day have passed. Are you still interested in my guy? She didn't say that, but let me translate it what they were trying to say. Okay, you have time to sleep on it. After sleep on that conversation, after getting a good night of sleep, are you still curious about my guy, Gabriella? Are you still curious about him? Don't you have any worry? You also is like, no, I have no worry. Of course, I'm still curious about it. Of course, it's the what I want to go for now. So Jinsu is checking on Eugene to make sure that Eugene doesn't go after her man. Pretty much, she wanted to check where Eugene is stand for. Where she stand. She's like, are you gonna change your mind? Eugene's like, no, I don't think I will change my mind. you can just feel the way Jisoo is looking, her expression and everything. It's like she doesn't like this at all. She doesn't like the fact that Eugene is not interested in Siwon. So it's like, if she can tell her to back off, she will. But you didn't save your man very well. So Jisoo doesn't feel secure now that she still haven't yet to have that conversation with Siwon. She doesn't feel secure because her message and Siwon message are not reciprocate, and then they haven't have a conversation. While she sent a message to somebody else. I'm still waiting for that conversation. Jesus, like, it can be helped. In the other home, we saw Jihae, we saw Join, and we saw Jiyeon. So Jiyeon is sharing the home with Jihae and Join, and the message came, it's gonna be a pool party. They are also happy. Meanwhile, you know, it's like, I spent 30 minutes more to get ready today. What's happening? I'm like, I was gonna focus on the way I look. And today is just having the positive mindset, talk to my girl Jihae, and now I spent 30 more minutes to get ready and put up this girl, and yeah, he's telling me that I have to go to the freaking pool party. It was just so funny. The partner just laughed at that and he said to himself, it's just like so funny, I can't. So the pool party will be at a different location, so they have to get ready to go anyway. So you know, the time that you spent to get ready wasn't waste unless you were in a completely different car and Jihae is in another car, because when you're gonna go to that location, you're gonna change to the pool clothes. So that might be a problem. They're gonna use 2 cars. There are 10 people. 10 people, there are 3 seats in the back, 2 seats in the front. So they're trying to like decide who's gonna go in which car. And in one of the car in the back, we have Siwon. His sandwich is between Jisoo and Eugene, who's not interested in it. And in the front of that car, who was in the front of that car? Yeah, in the front of that car we have Jongha, and the driver is Jino. So Jino is not even in the same car with Jihae. He dressed up so well, and they are not even in the same car. No, in this car, right? I put 2 cars. Yeah, it's not in the same car. In this car, in the front, right? In the front, we have Jihae in the front, and the driver is Jongwoo. So Jihae is in the same car with Jongwoo. Like I would say, Jongha is in the same car with Jino, and there are 3 other people in the back. 3 other people in the back is Joey, Yeonso. Yeonso again, he just follow her everywhere. And who's the third person? Jiyeon, okay, in the other car. Let's talk about the first car first. Jongwon is driving. Jihae asked about his bracelet. Yeah, they was just having a regular conversation. In the other car, like I said, Yeonso, Eugene, and Jiyeon are in the back, and Jongwon is in the passenger seat, and Juno is driving. Yeonso asked a question to Joey. Oh, did you buy any sunscreen? She said no. He said he bought some. He always act like she's already his girlfriend. Okay, wife, I don't even know. Joey must not like that. Even her expression, Joey is like the type of person, how she feels is on her face. She cannot hide her emotion. If she gives you like this bombastic side eyes, you will know. If she do her eyes, you will know. If she's happy, you will know. So her expression is on her face, and you can tell that she didn't like the fact that I asked her that question. It's like, what she in her mind is like, why are you acting like you're my boyfriend already when we are all here to date people? She didn't like that. Yeah, Yeonso is just happy to sit next to this girl. He said in his interview, say he felt all the butterfly. Jongwon is sitting in the passenger seat, like I said. Jino is the driver. His girl is not in the car. Jongwon is funny. He said, oh, okay, it's time for Jino. It's time to start the. He act like Jino is the driver. He said it's time to start the meter. So pretty much this car feel like they are 2 couple, and Jino is the driver because Joey and Yeonso kind of have a thing, and we have Jongho, even though he's sitting in the front, and Jiyeon is in the back, they kind of have a thing, and pretty much Jino is the driver. He says it's time to start the meter. They all start laughing. Oh my god. Gino just asked question to the girl in the bar how to feel about the first impression, what kind of expression he gave. Join and Gino kind of gave friend vibes, so she tell him exactly the expression that the impression that he gave when he first came. She said that he was kind of like cold. It was difficult to approach him, like so he was nervous. She can feel how nervous it was the first day. And you know, said, "Oh, if you feel that way about me, I'm pretty sure uh, Jire felt that also. She even told me that. So he wanted, he's checking on the girl. How am I doing? So so that he can report to his future girlfriend." Oh my goodness. Eugene is giving him some advice to he need to express himself more. He also doesn't talk much in the car. He's just like quiet, say nothing. Gio asks Eugene about her first impression of Yonsu. I don't know. Her first impression, I don't know if it's on Yonsu. She said that she thought that it was fun to talk to. She didn't continue talking. She just said one sentence. Joa asked Yonsu, "What was your first impression?" And I don't know if you would say like first impression in general or first impression describe person. So he just said join. It's like he point the conversation. Everybody say, "Oh."
연서 씨, 1등이 누구예요? 전 주인님이요. 우와, 이걸 말했다. 나 지금 백미를 보고 있어.
Johin was afraid that Jonsu would be will make it more difficult for the other guy to approach her. Even by the way he answered the question when they just ask basic question, he always give like a serious tone. So he also asked Johan what was his first impression. Johan be smart. He know that Eugene is in the bar and she wasn't there on the first day. For the first impression, it's like no comment. He also didn't like the fact that John didn't answer his question. He said he was a little bit frustrated about that. And he said, "Okay, answer the who's your favorite person now? Who's the person you I don't know, the person that you want to get to know now, your favorite person." John said, no, he said, "Do you have a favorite person now?" John said, yes, he does. He wants to get to know that person better, but it doesn't mean that he's close. He's still trying to get to know everybody, but he also said that there's not enough time to get to know everybody. But it's like, it's okay, she's my favorite person. He didn't say who. He said, I will focus on her, but I will also try to talk to other people. Maybe he's secretly give you advice to young, so you should do the same. Joy might be your favorite person. You will make an effort to get to know her, but don't be close up. Don't close yourself up and not try to have any conversation with anybody else. You're not even making her. She feel like you're so available. She doesn't feel any jealousy because she said if she screw up, you'll be there waiting for her, and you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't close yourself up. You should try to get conversation. You should try to have conversation with other people, and that's the thing. Make me think Yonsu is so young. It's like it's true that you want to focus on one person, that's one connection and stuff like that. But the fact that he's not talking to anybody else is just like all egg in one basket. He doesn't even realize that he's making the girl that he like feel uncomfortable, and she might get the ick and don't even want to talk to him anymore. That's the thing that it start to fail toward the end of this episode. I'm like, Yonsu, not everybody want to reveal the card like you. Shiwan is talking about his job review yesterday. Jameson is talking about the job as well. You can see Eugene take the conversation. She asked, "Oh, when did you get injured?" And she said, "When did you start playing soccer?" He said he got injured. He started in elementary school and then in high school. He said that he got injured during like a summer camp or a trip or something like that. She said, "Oh, he must have heard this happened. And you can see Jinsu becoming smaller and smaller when the conversation with Eugene kept going. And Gia also joined the conversation. She said, "Do you feel like some kind of, is it slump or something like that? Do you feel like you feel trapped between who you were going to be and who you are?" he say like he have a very positive mindset and he focusing on that, so he like what he's doing, be a coach and stuff like that. And you can see like the conversation start going with other people, and the conversation with Jinsu start to become smaller and smaller. And the fact that she's still having a space with Shinwa while she chose somebody else, that create like a division. They need to talk for the connection to go back to be the way they were. So yeah, it might start to get interested in her. She said that she was gonna focus on him, and she's going for that connection. So I can't blame her. You can't blame the girl for trying. She's trying her best. They finally get to the swimming pool. It's time for Sing Inferno montage entrance. You see the girl slow motion entrance. They all look very beautiful, and also you see the guy to come as well. They all look good. The guy look good though. They are handsome. But Jesus, Sing Inferno guys. I don't know if it's a different camera, but when they make all those things, Sing Inferno guys are hot. It must also be the camera, because all these guys are handsome, but the vibe was different. They're using this white type of camera where they make for dating shows. Sing Inferno camera is colorful, so you can see people complexion very well, and you see the muscle. I saw the muscle in this episode, but it wasn't so appealing. It was because of the white camera. But in Sing Inferno, when I saw Subin in Sing Inferno coming, I'm like, Jesus, that guy is hot. When I saw Subin, I forgot the name of the other guy, like, they look good. I think it's the camera. It was the camera. So the guy looked good, but I wasn't like impressed. I wasn't that impressed. But I was impressed by Yonsu's body. I like the way he looked, his shoulder and everything. I was impressed by his body. I was like guy who don't have too much muscle, but not too skinny either. Like right muscle at the right place. So I was impressed by Yonsu's body. The girls, oh, they look great. So the girls say that they do have great body, great shoulder. So, sometime in the future, Jire will say she won't have great back muscle and stuff like that. John has a great body, he exercise. John will also have a great body. The girl like what they see. So the guys are getting closer to the girl, and they're interested in. You can see it's like Hannah is like a body. It's a full body. The guys are getting closer to the girl. They're interested in. And you can see Donha is getting closer to Gio. We see Gino interested in Jiro. He's getting closer to her. We also see Jonwa. He's interested in Jiro. He's getting closer to her. Basically, Jonwa, the new guy, he doesn't leave Jiro's side. It's like interesting. Like, the whole pool party was by his side. Every Gio, I'm gonna say that in an interview that he spent his whole pool party with Jiro. That little love triangle that Jire is not even aware that she's in. I know the competition is coming for sure. They showed that in the trailer. They're gonna have some kind of competition between the guys and the girl. But so far I wasn't sure, because they let them have fun first. They let them enjoy themselves, having the little pool party. And you can see after they were done swimming the first time, they just sat next to the water. She won because the water was coming into Eugene's face. You can see she was blocking the wave of the water coming to Eugene's face. He noticed that she's showing interest in it. He noticed that she keep asking questions. Now that he still don't know what his stature, what's going on with Jin, so it's like, maybe it's time for me to get to know other people. I thought we have something now. I don't know. Maybe it's time for me to get to know other people. So he's trying to get to know Eugene also. So, and Jisoo, she noticed that. He's still, it's joking. I'm just being like a wave blocker. I don't even know what to say. Oh my God, Jisoo, she didn't like that. She didn't like that. Joa moved next to Jiyeon to keep her company. John asked if anyone know how to swim. He was just talking in general. A lot of people say they don't know how to swim. Jerry said she know how to swim. So, oh, let's go swim together. So the new guy is swimming with Jerry, and you can see in the back, Jion realized that John is spending all his time with Jerry in the swimming pool. Even though she said that in her interview, she said that, oh, we were gonna talk together when we talk at night. I even thought I was gonna ask him on a date, but change your plan. We are at the swimming pool, but all his time is just spending with Jerry. I'm like, in her mind, she's like, I thought he chose her to go on a date with her because she wasn't giving him any attention. Now that he noticed what's her deal, but he still following her around. So it might not just be that. They might have a connection or something. She said he didn't give her any attention of it. He didn't give her any time of the day. He was just spending all his time with Jire. She said that she's confused. I'm like, why are you confused? They went on a date together. So the connection have increased. They got to know each other. Why are you confused? Because you have your little chat with him. I'm not saying that her chat with John was so later. I'm like, you did connect with him, but she also did went on a whole date with him. So it makes sense that he's interested to get to know her. After the swimming pool, they went to eat. They were just talking about food in general, a bunch of places to eat. Again, Yonsu, clueless. He has no idea what they're talking about. Now, I don't even know what to say anymore. How old is Yonsu? Repeat the question that I have. I'm gonna keep asking myself until I find the answer. How old is Yonsu? That's the question that I have. They got a message. The message says you might go back to the swimming pool. There's gonna be like a competition, like, and the people who win the game will receive a huge benefit. They are all excited about the benefit. There's going to be the men game, and there's going to be a woman game too. So a huge reward will be given to the men and the woman who won, and then they start to decide what kind of benefit is going to be. She wants. Say maybe it would be to find out about somebody age. John will think that it would be like a one-on-one date. Jerry think that it would be it would be no time limit. They pretty much everybody is trying to like figure out what kind of benefit the person will get if they win this game. It's time for the men game. All the guys are confident. At least they are motivated because they have something that they are fighting for. They are all very competitive. John just hate losing 21. He's very competitive. Gino said that he can see that all of them are physically bigger. That he have a physical disadvantage compared to all of them. So all of them are tight for him. The games are pretty much, there are two football balls. It's not just one that they have to fight for. There are two football balls and they have to swim and grab the ball. And pretty much you have to wrestle a little bit. At the end, you have to grab the ball and exit the pool. I don't know if they have a time limit because in single final they did have a time limit. And also like physical 100, they did have a time limit. So 3 people grab one ball, 2 people grab the other ball, and they start wrestling. This is what happened. John was in the same group with Juno and Yonsu. So they grabbed one ball, and John was coming very strong. He did exercise this morning. He was coming very strong, trying to grab the ball. Gino grabbed the ball. I'm like, everybody started to be scared for Gino. Even the parents were scared. I'm like, oh, John, don't catch Gino in the water, please, Gino. Gino didn't want to give up, even though he went to the water multiple times. He was like trying to like, no, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna fight the best I can. I'm not losing. So he would keep saying, I'm not losing. So he tried his best to grab the ball. P.S. I'm like, I don't know. Yonsu is like a child and stuff like that. I can stand him, but he look like a completely different person with his hair back. Like, I'm like, why are you hiding your forehead? You look so hard. when we can see your forehead, why are you hiding that? Like in the pool, he has his hair pulled back. He looked very handsome. He looked like an actor without hair in the back. So he looked very good. So it was just a PS. Let's go back to the game. So I think John was able to take the ball for Gino, but Yonsu got back in the game and grabbed the ball for John. At the same time, he was able to take the ball for Gino. At the same time, Yonsu grabbed the ball. He was able to leave that group of three and exit. That's how he won the game. On the other side now we have Shinwa versus John. Both of them have similar physique. They kind of have similar physique and similar height. Shinwa is not giving up. At the beginning, John was able to grab the ball and stuff like that. John is a little bit more physical fit, but you can see Shinwa is also fit, especially his back muscle. Just like Jira said, she was just admired. He had a very good back muscle because he have a back muscle of an athlete, someone who has been an athlete for a long time. Even though it's like he's a coach, I'm pretty sure he's exercised, but for someone who has been an athlete almost his whole life, all the training still have those muscles and stuff like that. She admired the back muscle. And we saw they went back and forth. Shinwa won this game. So we have Yonsu and Shinwa. They both won. Now they have to go to the final together. By the way, Shinwa looks so sexy in the angle. He have zero ugly angle. He look good all the time. He's on camera. It doesn't matter. People who have awkward moments, awkward position, like he look good all the freaking time. And he looks sexy when he exit the water with the ball after he won. The girl look at him. They notice him. You see, Jinsu noticed her guy, or maybe the previous guy. Joey noticed him. Eugene noticed him. Even Gio noticed him. I'm like, girl, I've been noticing him since the first game. Where have you been? You guys are not seeing Shiwa the way I've been seeing Shiwa. He does have that endurance and stamina because he's been an athlete his whole life. Eugene said that she thought that Shinwa was just a reserve guy. This is what she said in her interview, but once the game started, he's completely turned into a different person. So she saw him in a different light. She think it was cool. Jisoo said that she was Shinwa, he was giving all his all, and she saw him in a different light as well. She said, oh Shinwa, you were so cool. I'm like, girl, why did you message somebody else? Now you have her guy. This whole episode is Jinsu having her cry for sending a message to somebody else, and she haven't even talked to that person that she sent a message to. Remember when Julian sent a message to John and she tried to have a conversation with him, but Jinsu, I feel like she's regretting her choice this whole episode, especially after Eugene said that she's interested to talk to Shinwa. She was like, okay girl, back off, that's my man. My man. Hey, my man. Thank you for my man. He said that he was awesome. The competition between the three guys continue. What am I saying? I thought John was gonna win this easily. I already say who won. When it comes to the competition between the three guys, for me, I thought John was gonna win this easily. When I saw him with Yonsu, I know Yonsu is fit, right? And tall. And when I saw Gino, I'm like, Gino, he doesn't have any muscle. I thought this was an easy win for John. I was surprised that he lost the game. I thought it was going to be an easy win for him. Yonsu didn't make it easy. Yonsu didn't make it easy for John. The girl was so impressed, and I said something yet. Don't tell me that John and Young physique is just to show up. I was like, I say it now, he's gonna say it later, so I'm not mean. I'm like, they just look physically, the way they look, they don't have that endurance when it comes to game. You think they're gonna win? It's just to show up. It's just to impress the girl. Oh my goodness. So when Yeonsu win, they show other girl reaction. They saw Join reaction. They didn't show. No, they show Eugene reaction when Yeonsu win. They didn't show Join reaction. Yeonsu said that he hate losing. He wanted to win the first place so that he can go on the date with the person he like, right? They finally show Join reaction. And she always have that mixed reaction. We don't know what she's thinking. But she doesn't look, she look happy, but you can feel like she's happy, but her face is giving down. John said exactly what I was thinking. I'm happy that this is coming for his own now. I didn't want to be mean when I said that early. He said that most are just useless. This is what he said in his interview. He said at the end, they was just for show. Just like I said, both John and John are just embarrassed in the interview. Gino went in the water multiple times. He doesn't even remember what happened, but he said that he tried his best. Now it's time to find the final game between Yeonsu and Shiwa. Shiwa say he's in a disadvantage because he know Yeonsu is taller than him. Yeonsu is smart. He doesn't want to lose to anyone. If there's a date, he want a date. He want a date with his girl. So they both swim and they went in the water. Shinwa grabbed the ball first. Yeonsu tried to wrestle him to take the ball. Also, you can see Jire. She said that she liked. Also, we see Jire. She said that who doesn't like? Why is he putting so much effort? Like, why does Shinwa is putting so much effort during this date? Is there somebody that he like among them? And you can see Jisoo at the same time. Joey doesn't like that type of thing. No. I'm confused. Sorry. So Jire wanna know why Yeonsu is putting so much effort. And then the girls start talking, oh, why is he putting so much effort? Who does he like that much that he's putting all that effort? And you can see Joey, she doesn't like that. She doesn't like that type of pressure. Jisoo grabbed the ball for Shiwan, but Shiwan doesn't want to lose. So he's not giving up. They put the ball down and they start to wrestle first. And Yeonsu was fast enough to turn Shiwan around and grab the ball and run and went outside. He won the game. They even have the dropping the ball, single inferno shot. But it was a low budget single inferno shot. Remember when single inferno they run and they drop the ball? They have that beautiful air. I love the way single inferno is a good Korean dating show, but it's a budget show. You can see Noona Gap try, but that white image of the dating show and everything, you can feel that the budget is different. Single inferno is so colorful. Even when they have that shot of somebody winning the game, every game in Single Inferno is intense and it's beautiful to watch. This one was just okay. Like even like I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit. The girl didn't even try. Put Minji and Minji for last season and Sheehan for the previous season. Yeah, they're gonna show you how things are done. They're not joking when it comes to game. It's not just about getting the benefit. It's about winning. First, you have to win it, and you know that you're gonna take somebody on the date. Food, maybe because they are not staff yet. Single inferno, I'm not saying that they are staff, but they have to make their own food. The fact that you get the coffee there and everything, people work hard for it. The steak is not. They don't have anything in state yet, so the girl didn't even try during the day. I was quite disappointed. Joey won, but I'm not spoiled. But she didn't feel like she have to give her best to win this. It's like other girl was just giving up. Yeah, let's talk about the girl game in a bit. Let's talk about that. The guy game to try was fun to watch, but the girl game, I don't know what I was watching. When I look at the TV, there was like 11 minutes left. I'm like, what are they gonna show in 11 minutes? Then maybe they're gonna start the first game and the next game will be next episode. No. 11 minutes was for all the good games. I'm like, seriously, they didn't even try. They didn't even try. Like I said, the panelists are also confused about Joanne's expression. When Yonsu won, she was like, her expression is always ambiguous. She smiled and everything, she clapped, but you can feel that she's not all in. So her expression is ambiguous to everybody. This is why I say I think Joey will show more interest in Yonsu if he wasn't like all egg one basket. She start to feel the pressure, right? He like her. Meanwhile, she still want to explore. Joey said that seeing Yonsu win, she also felt that he chose her. If he chose her, the curiosity about the other men toward her will disappear. So that's why she felt conflicted. If other girls are interested in her, they are not going to pull her for a chat because Yonsu is always there. Now it's time for the girl again, and John asked Yonsu. John asked somebody, I don't know if it's Yonsu or John, who do you think the girl will, which girl do you think will win? The person said he think Joey will win. In my mind, I thought Eugene will win because that's pretty much her job. She's a Pilates instructor, she's a manager. Maybe she's like exercise for living. I thought this would be an easy game for her. Somebody else said it's gonna be Jiyoung who wins. It's time for the game to start, and they have to run. Instead of running like the guy or swimming to get the ball, everybody's just walking like this. This is why at the beginning they are so girly. Oh my god. I am not a girly girl. I never in my life be a girly girl. I was a tomboy as a child. Now I'm like it. Even though I'm just feminine, I can say I present this feminine. I'm still a tomboy deep inside. So all the girls are just walking like this. I was just cracking and laughing, and they are all walking like this, no swimming at all. It was just funny. They was just walking fast, and you walk fast in the water, it just feel like you're a little penguin. It's cute to see that, but if it was Singer Inferno, oh my god, when Sheehan started the game, she forgot that she's like a girly girl. But when she's gonna go on a date, she will wear all those beautiful dresses. I don't even know where she always have a great fashion. But when she's on the game, she's playing. And you see all those girls, none of them try to swim to grab the ball. They're just walking like this, like penguins. So Jire and Joey were the first people to grab the ball. So just saying the three other people gonna join. Two return, one girl, one return, another girl. And we see the game. Gio is trying to get the ball for Jire. Jire is pretty much her competition, so she go for Jire. It looked like she just hugging her for the back. It's just funny. So it was an easy win for Joanne to win this. But nobody's trying to even take the ball for her. Maybe they edited everything. Like nobody was trying to get the ball. She just grabbed, when Joanne grabbed the ball, I don't know if who was Jason. I don't know if Eugene tried to get the ball for her. Eugene or Jason. I feel like Eugene and Jason didn't even try to get the ball for her. Joanne grabbed the ball and the two other girls didn't even try, and just like that, she's already outside. So she made the semi-final. She's in the final. Whoever wins, I don't know if it's Gio, I don't know if it's Jire. So Jire and Gio at least try to fight, because Gio is the only one determined, because she knows that Jire is interested in Jungwoo. So other girls didn't. I like Jinso didn't try. If she want to form a connection with Jonah or talk to him, or maybe the benefit might be something like that, she didn't try. Or she didn't try if she want to talk back to Shinwa, she didn't try. Also, who was Eugene? She said she's interested in Shinwa. She also didn't try. It could have been an opportunity for you to go on a date with Shinwa. and you don't even try to grab a ball. And Eugene is just like, it was an easy read for her. She just went outside waiting for the last game that she have to play. And like I said, this will never be the case in Single Inferno. Put Sheehan here, put Mindy here. They will show you how to play the game.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Even the weakest person and the worst person in the game in Single Inferno all season combined, we do better on this game. The girl are not trying. Like I said, I was disappointed. I'm like, what am I watching here? Low budget Single Inferno game. Gio and Julia still competed, and they both interested in the same guy. Gio really tried, and she took the ball for Julia, and Julia didn't fight back. After she took the ball, she's still in the water. I don't know, Julia didn't even go and take the ball again. Julia didn't fight back. She took the ball. That's why she was on the outside the water. So Gio and Eugene will compete together for the final. It's time for the final again. Eugene versus Gio. Gio is most determined in this game. Eugene grabbed the ball first, and Eugene pulled the ball in the air, like that. Pull the ball in the air. Gio is turn to grab the ball. Eugene get the ball first, right? Okay, this is how Eugene grabbed the ball first. Eugene put the ball in the air high. Gio turned around and grabbed the ball. Instead of taking the ball outside, no, she put the ball on the side to try to do wrestling with Eugene, and that was a big mistake, because when Eugene turned around and when Gio tried to wrestle with Eugene, she kind of lost during this game. And Eugene was very fast, clever. When she turned Gio around, she was able to grab the ball and exit, and that's how she won the game. Just like some of them predicted. And that was the biggest mistake for Gio, because when you put that ball on the side to wrestle, you should have just take the ball outside. Again, this will never be the case in Single Inferno, losing like that. So, oh my god, a couple won. Oh, is it a couple? Yeonsu is proud of his girl, but he's worried because she also won. That means if there's a date, if there's a benefit, of course she's not going to choose it. She's going to choose somebody else if there's a date to go on a date with. So he's worried about that. He wanted her to do well, but didn't want her to win, so that he can still ask her on the date, and yeah, something like that. So he's worried because she's interested to get to know somebody else that's not him. And Joey said that she has some time to think. So whatever the benefit will be, she wanted to use the rest of the day to think. It's time for them to head back. I'm like, Yeonsu, you were already sitting next to Joey when you guys went to that pool date. Why you still want to sit next to her? I know you like her and everything. This is why I say, I've been saying this the whole episode, he make it so difficult for Joey to even show interest in him. So there's no chase, there's nothing there. So the like that he have for her, the attraction and everything might disappear just like that, because he's always there. So it's time to head back. I can see the guys talking outside. This is how Joey create boundary already. She could have sat in the middle. She's, in terms of height, in terms of everything, this middle seat, instead of proportion, instead of weight, the middle seat should be like somebody smaller. She could have sat in the middle, so that Gino sat in one side and Yeonsu sat on another side. The fact that she got in the car, sat at the very end, she didn't want Yeonsu to sit next to her. Who else is smaller between the two guys is Gino. So she figured out that Gino will sit in the middle and Yeonsu will sit at the other end. But Yeonsu, clueless Yeonsu, he sat in the middle. Dude, you're too tall. You're gonna block the view of the driver. Also, I don't know. It doesn't really affect the viewer. He's tall, he's gonna block the view of the driver. Even Jiyoung have to tell Yeonsu, oh, you can sit over there, you can sit there because there's a driver. We don't want to block the view of the driver, so you should sit at the very end. And Join is already sitting at one end. That means he has no choice that to let Gino sit in the middle, sit on the other side. You saw Joanne's expression. I feel bad for Yeonsu. I have the feeling she got an ache. Yeah, it was too much for her. She started feeling the pressure that we were talking about at the beginning of the episode. She started feeling that, and she felt that, and she feel bad. So she hate feeling that way because she know for sure that she's breaking that guy heart, but also she know the fact that she have no boundary with that guy. So she pretty much have to be mean to him.
근데 좀 아니잖아요? 살짝 뒤에 안 보일 것 같은데 너무?
이거는 부담이 확
너무
티가
부담스러운
났어.
거야.
So she hate the way she behaved this way because of him. So she's changing herself because of his behavior. Because immediately when he went into the car, said, oh, what happened to the driver gonna want to see you can sit here, like you're too tall, the driver gonna want to see the back, you're gonna block the back view. I'm pretty sure she hate, you know, when you do something and you offend the person, you start to feel hurt. I saw that for her person. She felt hurt for hurting him, but she hate the fact that she have to get to that point to even hurt him. And then Yeonsu also realized that, oh my God, what's happening to my connection? The connection is disappearing in front of my eyes. I don't even see it. He's clueless. He's very young. Even when they are in the house, when they were in the car, she mentioned that, who do you think is the youngest? When they were talking about who's the younger, who's the older, she think that among the guys, she think, no, Jiyoung is the one who says, Jiyoung said among the guys, she think the youngest guy is Yeonsu. And Joey agreed. She said today she felt that. I told you, it could have just been the quiet, collected guy. The fact that he's always by Joey's side, she started to feel the ache. She's like, the attraction that she have from me at the beginning started to disappear because he's always by her side, and it started to be too much. She feels so much pressure. She's afraid that all the guy, if she even show interest in the guy, say, oh, I thought you were married to Yeonsu. I don't want to be close to you because you guys already have a connection. So she's afraid of that, and it started to happen. So she tried to create boundary, and the way she create boundary is she has to be very strong. And I wish she have that conversation directly with him, but I don't know if Yeonsu also is so clueless, or because he's young he can't read the clue. And yeah, it was bad. I kind of feel bad for him, but he has to learn it the hard way, and it's kind of sad. And Jiyoung was talking about, who do you feel is the youngest, oldest guy? Jiyoung said the older guy. She think the oldest guy is Yeonwon. Jeong said, also, what do you think that when she said like the way he is, the job that he has, you don't get to that point when you're younger? She feel like she can relate to him because it's like he is a CEO of a company. You have a whole building line, so his job comes with experience. You don't become a CEO and everything with just like, and now you can become a young CEO, but the job that you have comes with experience. So she thinks that he's older, even though he's young. He's the youngest guy. He's younger than her. He must be the oldest guy. John, even you can feel the way John had her point. Yeah, oh, you do plan to talk to him and stuff like that. You can feel that he gets a little bit annoyed that she's planning to talk to him. She told you that she's gonna talk to him, so don't be too surprised. It was just me talking here. I say, Yeonsu, you need to give Joey some space. She will not appreciate him if he's always there. You need to give her the opportunity. You need to give her the opportunity to miss you. You need to give her the opportunity to miss you. Judged by his pressure, she definitely start to feel so much pressure. On the other car, we see Eugene, Jongwon, and Jiri. Eugene, Jongwon, and Jiri, they are in the back. Eugene, Jongwon, is it Jongwon? Yeah, Eugene, Joa, and Jire are in the back. They're sitting back. Eugene is just admire Joa and Jire couple. She see the cuteness in between them. He said, "Oh, I got hurt here." She said, "Oh no, it's just that sucker." He said, "No, I got hurt." She said, "How did you get Eugene?" Eugene asked Joa, "How did you get her?" He said, "The guy in the front." They just laughing. In this car, they're having so much fun.
그러네. 못 들었네. 누구한테 맞았어?
So when he was wrestling with Shinwa, he got hurt. And the sad part also in the front, you can see Shinwa and Jinsu. Even though they're in the front, they are not talking. Jinsu had yet to explain to Shinwa why she didn't choose him. She didn't choose him for the love QR code. I'm still waiting for that conversation. I'm gonna keep waiting. Is it gonna happen today? Not in this episode. Maybe still today because the day, the day is not young, but it's already in the evening. But the day is still young for them. Maybe they'll be talking episode 5. Maybe they will not. I don't know. John is really like growing his connection with Jire, and I feel bad for Gino, but she's really like growing a connection with John. He even helping her put her seatbelt. When they were like doing the wrestling thing, he was asking her if she's okay. He was checking on her and everything. Now she's checking on him. Like he got her. She's like touched his face. She said, "Oh, let me see," and stuff like that. They're just like becoming the strongest couple in the house in front of people's eyes. They don't even realize it. Oh my god. And she also mentioned, this is where she mentioned she was having a great bag. They just laughed. They just compliment you. You just say, "Oh, she was talking about that during the whole day." They just laughing. No, they're just having fun in this car. Just like I said, they just complimenting him, how he did well. And this is where John was like, "Pay attention to me, Noona. I got hurt." And he still was responsible for that. In the other car, Joanne is wondering what the benefit gonna be. Joanne doesn't know. So Joanne doesn't want to give her card. I don't know if they ask her here. She doesn't want to give her card because Yonso is sitting there. She doesn't want to reveal what she's gonna do if she get a benefit. Gino is curious what she want to do, but she didn't tell him. Gino is like, he's like the child between mom and dad. It's like, what's happening? He looking at Joey, he looking at Yonsu. It's like, I don't know what's happening with you just two. But this like a cold vibe. They're finally heading home. It's late. Shinwa and Josu are sitting in the phone, but they are not talking. That conversation, when is it coming? I don't know. She should pull him for a chat in the chatting room. The chatting room is there, sister. Pull your man in the chat and explain what happened. If you want to get to know somebody else, get to know the person and say, "I'm still interested in you, but I would like to talk to somebody else." Don't be jealous all day long. And don't do anything. If you see hands on Gabriella, back up from my fella. Are you show interest to your fella? Because right now you're not showing any interest, so we don't know what's happening. Oh, now the truth game. So basically, right now is the trailer that they're showing. That's gonna be like a true game. It's like these people are taking small thing for Singer and Fenu. I'm like, do you remember the true game episode 4? I will never forget. Subin and Mina Su episode 4. That was probably the most iconic episode of Singer Inferno, the true game from hell. It was something. So they tried to do that in this episode. That's what they show in the trailer. The true game really broke the connection between Mina and Subin because Mina wanted to explore and Subin was like all in one basket. So it was a lot happening. Let's see how this whole game will be. Maybe Joey gonna pull like I really wanna explore it. But I don't know what will happen to Yonsu in this 2 game. Good luck for him. So one of the questions says, say something to your first pick to make the half ladder. At John is reading this question. Maybe he's gonna say something to Jire. And the other question they show Jiyeon is reading the question. You have to hold hand with somebody into the next question. Who is she gonna hold hand with? Is it gonna be John or is it gonna be John? She's probably gonna hold hand to John because that's the person she's going for. Yeonsu and Jihyo look nervous. No, Yeonsu and Jino seems to have a hard time. That they just the shot that they're showing what will happen next episode, and now it's time to reveal the whole world for the swimming pool, and everybody looks shocked. You know, this is all editing. It can be something for another scene. So Joanne looked worried. She put her hand in her hand. I'm like, what's happening? Yeonsu got up and pushed somebody to go to the chatting room. Is it to the chatting room or is it somewhere else? I have no idea. He pushed somebody to go somewhere with that person. Is it Eugene? Is it to the chatting room? We will find out in episode 5. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Mind the Noona Gap. I almost say Sing FM. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I might also want to say Sing FM. No, I won't do that. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Mind the Noona Gap Season 2, Episode 4. I will see you guys in Episode 5. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I already apologize how long this video will be. I talk too much. I write too much. Instead of reducing the episode, I make it worse by making it long. I have so much to say, and they do so much to this episode. I don't want to miss anything. So, if you have a 2-hour episode, watch 1 hour, come back and finish the other one. Just think of this as a podcast. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not making short video. I apologize. Watch it and come back and watch the rest. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.
벌써 눈치챘잖아.